Prologue. She knows it's there. She runs, skirting the barren bushes, weaving her way to the cellar door of the Grange. White and imposing, the colonnades rise in silent homage to the home's creator, Alexander Hamilton, a man of destiny who helped save a nation, but who in the end couldn't save himself. The window she had left unlocked earlier in the day opens easily and without a sound. She climbs through the cellar window and into the basement, cringing at the thought the alarm could still be on. She pauses. Nothing. Feeling for the banister, she creeps carefully up the stairs and into the parlor where the piano sits dark and somber. The original instrument owned by Alexander Hamilton, played with joy for many years by the Hamilton family, then with anguish by Alexander's daughter Angelica after the death of her brother, only to be left unused for over 200 years. Alexander, suffering the agony of watching his daughter play day after Philip's death, and sinking deeper into grief and despair from which there was no return. She opens the lid, heavy and old. The hinges crackle and complain as they come into service. Using her low-light penlight, she looks inside at the strings, but knows, even before she starts, that it won't be in there, nor in the bench or between the keys, all of which would have been reconditioned through the years. She steps back and considers the inlay, running her fingers across the sides and top, but there is nothing loose, no indentations, no seams to gently pry. The moon's cold light rearranges the shadows on the piano and on the floor, sending a thin triangle of light underneath and casting a tiny, irregular shadow on a particular seam. She crawls underneath and feels its unevenness. Ever so slightly misjoined, it seems to soften at her touch. As she pushes harder, the pressure opens a slight space in the seam, just large enough for a fingernail. She gently pulls at it, and a drawer about the size of a matchbox slides open. A key with scrollwork design stands out boldly in the silvery shadows. She thrusts it deep into her pocket and quickly closes the drawer, but not before hearing the slightest buzzing sound. Someone is there. She turns slowly, raising her penlight as her only defense. But there is no one. The buzzing stops. She sighs with relief. It was just her imagination. The slight